It's a Konosuba reference.
Because
Oh, is that the thing where she's like crying and holding onto his?
With like the super puffy cheeks.
Let's head out. I'm counting on you.
I don't mind that one, but I also see a lot of people where they like edited the one where she's screaming to be Sumi, and that one doesn't make as much sense to me.
Yeah,
Because Sumi's pretty reserved.
Well, the thing is that I think Sumeri's VA, Japanese VA, is the same as Aqua's from Konosuba.
Oh, is that why there's so many damn Aqua Sumi crossover there?
Yep. Okay,
Yeah, you can just like
yeah, I was
teleport to the safe room.
The problem is I didn't know like where things had changed exactly. Like I remember where it's at, I just wasn't sure where the closest option was.
Understandable.
This is an Eldritch location, man.
It is. There you go. Monitoring prep room.
All right. Now, where do you?
I'll just
You may want to save.
Yep.
Because that's your best friend.
Level 96, 98 already.
Oh.
He's level 98 and he still has half a palace to go. Yeah, he's gonna be level 99.
Yeah, well, Sumi and the catcher are still 88, I think. But it's okay.
Well, he has so many freaking cameras.
Da, 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 da.
Indeed.
Let's move out.
Rumi and the catcher's still level 88, which means he's going to grind in place when we run out of time tonight.
True.
I mean, it's already 9:15 when we go. How late we go until?
I'm thinking leaving the palace.
Show me your true form.
Oh, you want to go all the way out?
Yeah, I'm thinking securing the infiltration route is a good spot to end.
Okay, I mean that's a bit
It's
away
gonna
from
be a
there.
bit because
so-
the second half of the palace is a lot longer than the first half.
Especially if we're gonna try to solve that final color puzzle for the final will seed.
I don't think Karen will have nearly as much trouble with that as I did.
Oh.
No, but it does take a bit.
Ugh.
Plus, we get to see Maruki's backstory.
I was there for like an hour, but I'm colorblind, so that's my excuse.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Alright. Rude.
Joker.
What the?
They just used different flowers as well as different colors. I would have been through that so much more easily.
Are you serious? Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
they want you to look at the gate, which you cannot activate until you answer a question.
Yeah, there's like 3 of these gates if I remember correctly.
Which is all tied to his backstory.
All right.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
where
gotta
you
find it
finally
first.
see how Maruki got to thinking the way he
Show me your
thinks.
true form.
Wow.
A treasure chest.
Show me your true form.
She sounded really excited about that treasure chest.
Show me your
Yep,
true form.
she sure did.
Like. Oh, hello.
I love how forlorn this theme is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found it.
Yep. Okay, that's the first part.
It's a flickering yellow TV. Persona 4 trauma.
The entire palace is
Dur, 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 dur.
TV, huh? Talk about old school.
Bruh.
Look, it's even got a built-in VCR.
Bruh.
Meanwhile, all the millennials are, all the little kids are like, "What's a VCR?"
The frick is this?
I highly doubt that.
Actually, there's a chance he's right.
Maruki,
There
why would
appears to be a
you
tape by the
leave that
VCR.
there?
Well, it appears we don't have any choice but to watch the tape, do we?
Kenji
Of course, it
prefers
could possibly
DVDs.
Just be a trap.
He's just so pissed at the concept of a tape.
Nothing's happening.
It's not flickering anymore.
It's making some strange noises. Could it be broken?
It's
Do
winding.
you think we should try whacking it?
Oh my god, Sumi!
Please don't.
Please don't.
That's horror's thing, to be like oddly
Lord,
violent.
everyone.
If it doesn't work, hit it.
How are you feeling today, Rumi?
Pain.
Sorry I came empty-handed. I've just been so busy with the research lately. I haven't had the chance to pick up any part-time work. I know. I'll buy you flowers the next time I come. Do you remember that wildflower field we used to go to back in high school? You really loved it there, didn't you? Oh, would you prefer if I brought you some snacks instead? Which should I bring? Sweet or salty? I know you like both, so...
Oh god, we've learned his backstory of snacks.
Actually, I have some news for you today. So first, I've finished my paper. The other thing is... they caught the culprit. He's in police custody now. You don't need to worry anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean everything's over and done with, but things are going to proceed as they ought to.
She looks like Sumi.
My cognitive
There is
science
slight
is the study of people's
resemblance.
hearts, and
The
how
biggest
different
resemblance is
people's
how
views of the
broken she
world.
is, I
Everyone
suppose.
comprehends the world in a different way, depending on their cognition. So basically, if
Might
you
explain
look at
why
a person's
Maruki
cognitive
took
world,
Sumi under his wing
you
as
would
his,
even
as
be
his,
able to alter how that
his
person
second
views reality
subject.
in every way. That's what my paper's all about.
Yeah, like...
Here I am, going way over your head with this stuff, just like always. But anyway, I've recently met someone who thinks my research could be fruitful. If everything moves forward as planned, they may even fund my work. At that point, I'd be the first professional scientist in the world. My goal is to find a way to stop crime by putting my research into action. Many of the criminals in this world are deluded to the point of seeing everything through a distorted lens. If I could change their cognitions, it would stop them from committing crimes before they even considered them. And if I were to succeed, the things that happened to you would never happen to anyone else again. I want to save you. No, not just you. I want to save the whole world with my cognitive science. Well, at least I know your family would appreciate it.
Takuto.
Rumi, it's me. Are you alright? Can you talk?
Takuto. Family. My family. Dad. Mom. No. Please. Please don't go. Ah!
Rumi. Rumi! It's okay. Calm down.
Give them back! Give me my mom and dad!
You want power?
These migraines are... Damn it!
That's not a persona.
Don't worry. Someone's coming to help.
It is, though.
I believe it was most
His
No.
will of rebellion is
traumatic
activating.
episode.
That is not a
Memories of the
persona.
incident must have
It's not
resulted
happening in
due to some
the...
sort of stimuli, like certain imagery or phrasing.
Phrasing. I'm so sorry, Rumi. It's all my fault. Deep down, I knew I could end all crime across the world. It still wouldn't bring your family back. What you truly need is to be set free from that horrible tragedy. But how can I do that?
Must seek me.
What was that?
Takuto, please. Stop this. I want to forget.
Forget? I wish I could do something to... Oh. But wait. By altering a subject's cognition, by changing their heart, any related trauma is eliminated.
You must seek me.
So, by that logic, all that pain, Rumi's trauma and everyone else's, it can be undone.
Yeah, I'm convinced that's not a persona. He just thinks it's one.
Manifest thought.
Who doesn't know what a persona is?
I shall echo your
Right.
blasphemous fury with
But he doesn't call it a persona until after he knows what ours are.
I mean, it works the same way. He pulls off a mask and it appears behind him.
The mask is still there.
Yes. I'll do it. I don't care who you may be. Lend me your strength. Please, help me save Rumi's life.
That's legit a deal made with a god,
With the
not
devil.
a
What
persona.
was that? Rumi, are you okay?
I don't know, it functioned exactly the same way as all the Persona Awakenings we saw, with the only exception being
Who are
that it
you?
happened in the real world, not the metaverse.
Rumi, it's me.
I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are.
Yep,
Rumi,
I already figured that one out.
what do you mean?
I've just gone through surgery. Ever since I was born, I've been unwell. I lost my parents when I was young. So I live with my grandparents in the countryside now.
So isn't that convenient
When you
to
were
replace the trauma?
young? You can't. It's me, Rumi. Don't you remember me?
Did he not realize
Yes.
how ingrained he was to the
I really
trauma?
am sorry, but I have
Because, like,
no
his
idea
name
what
is
you're
what
talking
triggered the
about.
episode.
Well, I'm
But he
going to
also
be
wasn't
discharged from
willing
here
to
pretty
undo
soon
it
now that
to
I finished my last
get
round of
himself back
surgery.
in her
I
life.
can't wait to see my grandparents again and show them how
Um,
well I've
He's
recovered.
not realized. He's gonna eventually
This
realize
is-
that
were her
this is
memories
how it's
actually
what's
revised?
necessary
Wait,
in order for her to live her
was
life.
that voice really?
Are you alright?
That's absurd. How could something like... Oh, I mean, it's nothing. I'm just glad you're doing better now. She remembers nothing of the incident. So, for Rumi,
By the way,
Okay,
Why
yeah,
are you
I
doing
was
in my
hoping
room?
she'd
how
question
do you know
that.
my name?
Well, I mean, it would be on
Wait,
your
I'm,
board if he was here.
sorry.
You know,
I mistook you for someone else.
Another person.
Yeah. My girlfriend's name is Rumi too.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, technically not wrong. She's probably an entirely
like I
different
really
person
messed
if
up
her
finding the
memories
right room.
from a young
I
age
really am
were
sorry to
revised.
disturb you.
oh yeah.
So I know this might sound odd.
So, yeah,
if you'd like
she's
to meet again sometime,
100% a different person.
Thank you for the offer, but I'm
So
sorry.
he's not wrong.
I'm going to be getting busier than
Mhm.
ever soon. So I don't believe we'll be meeting again.
Really? But what about your girlfriend?
She's passed away. That's
Yeah.
why I won't be coming here anymore.
Not
I'm
wrong.
so sorry.
He technically killed her old self in order to get rid of the trauma and made a new one.
I hope you
Mhm.
feel better soon. And I know the people who care about you wish the same.
At the same time, I see his thought process though, because the way she was living isn't life.
It's not.
She was
That
a hollow shell of
Dr.
herself.
Royalty,
True.
right?
Now at least whatever's left can move on.
Yeah,
And in this first case, I do legitimately think that Baruki helped more than he hurt.
she looked like a victim of apathy
The way that
syndrome
woman
or a
was
mental
acting at the end.
shutdown.
That's just how it went.
Well,
for me,
she
too.
was. What it was supposed to be was that she was there when a criminal broke into her house and murdered her
Yeah.
parents in front of
In
her.
front of them.
Baruki was there at the time too, so he's so ingrained in the trauma
Dr.
that
Haruki possibly have wanted us to
Yeah.
watch this memory.
Yeah.
I mean, it was one of those cases where, like, the trauma, the state of shock is what stopped her from, just processing
yeah,
anything.
it's like she's in an extreme state of shock, and minor things can trigger the memory and set her off. That's what we're going with that.
Whether for good or bad.
Okay, see, I think he left it here so that we could, like, believe, wait, maybe he is doing good after
You're
all.
right.
Oh, don't worry, there's more.
Like, I
All
feel like,
together.
I feel like he definitely didn't do that on accident. Because, like, with how much power he has over his palace, we can't assume it functions like a normal palace.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think what we were shown was a lie. I think that's exactly what happened, how it happened.
Oh, no, yeah.
Right, I'm just saying that he wanted us to see it.
Yeah, he's hoping to convince you that by seeing what he went through, you would understand his thought process and maybe even agree with it.
Max
Yeah.
level Joker. Oh,
Yo.
there's Crow. He's trying to be so unimpressed. Bastard.
Yet he was standing there to see what it was anyway. So we still haven't seen Sumi's, but we have seen Crow.
Old Diamond?
Or Kelson.
Or a cock one.
Don't let it bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. That's our queen.
Why would you waste the item when you could just wait till it was Sumi's turn?
All out of
Because I knew it would take a little bit anyway.
This is your chance. Hit him with a punch. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Like, I think these things... Oh, never mind. It's an insta-kill here.
Futab.
Because Futaba just ends the battle by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Her all-out attacks are an insta-kill
Excellent.
when she
Mighty
procs.
Most all attacks are insta-kills, so I never noticed.
Yeah, I think it's one of her skills or abilities that it's specifically an insta-kill.
It's not very often that I initiate an all-out attack and it doesn't kill the enemy. It's usually only the really strong ones.
Okay, so this is the way to progress, meaning the will seed's probably the other way.
Oh yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Look at me trying to be big brain here.
You are very big brain.
I can see it.
Yeah, I hear one.
Show me your true form.
Is this the first one, or did we find one in the last episode? I can't remember.
It's the first one. It'll be the first one.
Is it through the vent?
Oh, that's sus.
I'm kind of disappointed there's no Crow Akechi or Sumi vent lines.
Joker, I have something. There's a chest.
Because I feel like there could be something hilarious there.
A will seed. Joker senpai, should we take
Oh
it?
yeah, there should be.
Oh.
But
Ah,
Even
damn
as
it.
Joker, she still calls you senpai.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Thank you.
Oh, better sword.
All the better for stabbing my foes! I wonder what his will seed ability is. I have the potato soul.
Potato.
Because I know...
This is a will seed.
Oh, yeah.
It's kinda creepy, huh?
You can't get used to it after a while.
Because we probably won't be able to have Josie fuse it into something else until New Game Plus.
Not unless
Exactly.
you decide to go into Mementos afterwards.
I can feel
Well,
it.
no, he won't fuse it an item
No, because-
while the palace ruler still has their palace.
Yeah. So
Oh
that's
yeah, I
specifically-
forgot about that.
Yes, that's specifically a New Game Plus item.
Yeah, I found that out specifically because of size.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Oh?
What the hell?
I get you, man.
Do you have a
he's
moment?
he's so proud that I took his side.
Anything to stick it to Akechi.
I think Ryuji's like the one that likes him the least, which is hilarious.
Yep. Okay, so the second will seed is around here. It's at the upper levels.
I mean, Ryuji is probably one of the most loyal characters around, so I imagine
oh hell yeah.
seeing someone be so disloyal would probably really get under his
We
skin.
can use
Oh yeah.
Yay, a new safe room.
Yay! Yeah, because this area is a little.
Where I'm
Little big.
officially max level. Waha.
I mean, we've already encountered the enemy that I think was the hardest one in his palace in the last time we infiltrated it, so honestly, it's pretty smooth sailing in my opinion. Except for that fucking color puzzle.
What's your plan here, everyone? Charge!
Show me your true form.
I mean, might as well charge on everybody, considering you're not gonna level up anymore higher than you are. Safe to assume you're the strongest thing other than Maruki here.
Show me your true form.
Boop.
By the power of depths.
Ooh, no Fuda. Neat. Ugh.
Don't need to talk about Futaba like that.
What about Futaba?
I can feel it.
I said Ofuda, guys.
You
said
you
neat.
said neat.
Oh, you guys think you're funny.
Yo, we're
course I'm
hilarious.
Exactly.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Registered bruh moment.
Joker.
Might be like the video room.
Yes.
Yep. But it's locked from the outside. It's locked from the inside. So
I
you
have
can't
to
get
say,
in that
Cam,
way.
though, it's nothing but your own fault because you're the one who taught me what neat is. So
True.
Isn't
if you
that
hadn't
neat?
done that, I couldn't have made that joke. It's your fault.
Okay, that one looks locked too. Is there one on the back, maybe?
I can see it.
Possible.
Like, I keep hearing the squishes of the shadows. Why do they
Show me your
squish?
true form.
They do be squishy, though.
Yo, On leveled up. Let's go. On is now max level.
Kamaki.
Show me your true form.
She is now willing even more to hit the murder button.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how
Reveal your true form.
so many and Catchy are like weak links of your party right
Oh,
now.
Ryuji's leveled up to 99.
Well, I mean, it makes sense considering I was over their level before I got here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm just being dumb.
Why are you dumb?
I forgot to give them the glasses.
I mean, you're level 99, so you might as well take your
Oh,
glasses
they have-
off.
They have the glasses. Oh. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, for him, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I never gave them
Oh, yeah.
the investigation
Let's,
team
yeah, let's get
glasses.
that. Yeah. That'll definitely speed up the process for those two.
Yeah, that would do it, huh?
A little bit.
Ye. Better late than never.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, there's a wheel seat nearby.
Oh boy,
Okay,
I
but
wonder
that
where
door's
it's at.
locked.
Huh.
Yeah, you gotta find another. You have to go up a little higher to find the
Focus.
real entrance to that.
Show me your true form.
Wow, Maruki's palace is a mess. He needs to clean it up. Look how cluttered it is.
Yeah. Not the most tidy individual.
Hiding something from us?
Oh, where item?
You oppose us! I couldn't finish it!
What do they have?
Legit, no idea.
You're mine.
You know, you could just like
Ooh, Joker!
scan them.
You're looking cool!
When you die.
What?
I already have an Orichalcum, so I just need to murder it.
What a performance! That was awesome, Violet! Dance, Persona!
Why didn't you auto attack it? I'm
It didn't,
confused.
it didn't let me after it decided it not to let me talk to it.
Oh.
This treasure demon's done for! Let's continue! Good work, everyone!
Interesting.
Yeah, that wasn't on me.
All right.
Okay, I was like, that's a little odd.
Too weak to
No, you
get
can't
back.
talk to treasure demons at all.
Oh,
Deja
Oh, you want
effing
because you can't level them up because they're not made that way, and you can't carry more than two. So it's like nope, instant. So that's interesting.
Oh, I didn't know you couldn't carry more than 2 treasure demons.
Well, not of the same type. No.
I've never had more than 1 treasure demon in my purse at a time.
Exactly.
I mean, the
I
one,
usually just get one, so I register it, and then as soon as I get another persona, I replace it with something else.
Yeah.
I mean, I took advantage of keeping it because Orichalcum's of the Faith Arcana, so it helped with. Oh, let's have more edge.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off.
Oh, this must be
You've
your
come
Ryuji.
So far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science was
And this is
ceased.
when Shido shut everything
Ah,
down.
Shido.
It's already
yeah.
over and done
Gotta
with.
love it.
But Why now, of all times?
Yeah,
And think
Cheeto.
about how Maruki probably would have gone in a direction that was more on an individual basis.
In the research lab in Odaiba, they're not going through with that anymore?
Yep.
'Cause I can't stress enough that I think on an individual basis, what Maruki's doing probably would be helpful to some people.
I can't help but agree.
Their suffering
Like,
can be
as much
eliminated.
as I hate
Who
the
knows how many
concept,
people could be saved with this research.
I think on an individual level, with full consent of the person getting hypnotherapied, it would be perfect.
Well, to be fair, people like his Rumi, I don't think Rumi was capable of giving her own consent,
Okay.
but it clearly helped her.
Okay, in situations like that, it would have to be, like, their closest next of kin, or whoever has right of attorney over them.
Which would probably be their grandparents, her
It
grandparents.
would either be her
Well, let's
grandparents,
go.
or it might even been Maruki himself, because he
Oh, that's
was.
true,
Doubt.
'cause he
boyfriend.
was,
The college
Right.
is going to let you keep using their
I don't
labs.
know. Cause I mean, it would have been different if it was like married, but I'm not sure if that works the same way. If it's like boyfriend girlfriend.
I don't know.
It depends.
I don't know how the legalities work.
Didn't he mention that she was his fiance at one point? I can't remember for sure.
No, he did. Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah. So
Like, the-
even if they weren't
like-
married, they were going to
Even
be.
then,
So
if he's, like, first on her emergency contact numbers, then he'd probably be considered
God, man.
responsible.
I have the power now.
Okay, oh yeah.
It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
Bruh, you can make a difference on an individual level.
So that was another
Like,
of Dr. Maruki's memories?
there are people that don't want this
Yes,
to
I
happen
believe
to
so.
them.
the only real problem
Right.
with that is
First
that
one we saw,
Maruki doesn't want it to stop at an
the
individual
research was
level.
cut off.
He wants to help
So
everyone,
please,
whether they
his
want help or
girlfriend,
not.
He progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut
Well
down.
then, he's gotta get his ass
career
kicked.
along with it. All he had
Oh, yeah.
was his resolve to
Mhm.
prove
I'm
his
not gonna lose
research
sleep
valid,
over it.
Then use it to save people.
And based off of the way the battle goes, I think we remove his ability to summon a persona as well.
It must have been his dream.
Because part of the boss fight is cutting his ties to it.
Here.
If that sounds
That's
good to
not how
you, would you
personas
prefer we
work.
just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she
See,
says.
you're just further
If
convincing me
anything,
it's not a
gotta put on
persona.
all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Yeah, that's typically how we do things. Welcome to the club.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you should now be able to get out to the other door.
Right, but I still need to figure out where the heck the, will seat is.
Alright, you're gonna find a broken pane of glass.
I can see
There's a strong-looking shadow.
Like, you're gonna see a crack on the glass and you just bend through it.
Huh?
Wow, that was 3 people at once.
Oh!
Nice. Oh my goodness, so if you finish the palace tonight, that might mean you can finish this by tomorrow.
Makoto gets so freaking excited. I love it.
Yeah. Only problem there is that I'm gonna struggle with getting on tomorrow. I'll probably be a few minutes late.
Yeet!
Well, I mean, the cool part is I'm off tomorrow, so I can actually join in for the finale.
And
I am
As long
off
as all three-
Wednesday.
insert continuous sus jokes because we're going in another vent.
Yeah.
be venting.
Also, I guess if we're
Oh,
finishing up tomorrow we need to go into the Thieves' Den and show it off for a few minutes.
Show me your true form.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot to do in the Thieves' Den, but it's worth
Yeah.
checking out.
Boop.
Agreed.
They made it a really big deal in the trailers and stuff.
Oh, there it
like,
is.
But honestly, I think Thieves' Den was a little
Oh, is
disappointing.
it time to do that flip thing that we did in Size Palace?
I
The what thing?
don't know.
God damn it, Joko, what the fuck?
Just kicks the pane down.
Okay, well, I guess it's Maruki's fault for not having bulletproof glass.
Either that or Joker's boots are really tough. I mean, what are those?
We have another soul potato.
Yeah.
Alright, last one's the worst one in the game.
I
At
still,
least in my opinion.
I still legitimately think they should have more just idle dialogue for Sumi and Akechi. Like, I talked just
Especially
a little
this
bit ago
part,
about the
yeah.
freaking vents, because I think that would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be
Alright.
surprised if there's cut dialogue, to be honest, considering how much cut content Royal has.
Truth.
That is true. Like the side romance option.
I really wish they hadn't nuked that guy's channel, because he had documented a lot of it.
Man,
Poor guy. It sucks.
Alice is not like people spoiling things, I guess. Oh, that's a hit for the,
Spoilers, though, because
puzzles.
most of the shit that he had wasn't even stuff that was in the game anymore.
Right. No, I
And as
agree.
for things that were actually spoilers, Royal's been out for a year. Stop having the scenes blocked already.
Up. We can't do
I mean, I
that.
guess it depends, because like some people get mad if you spoil a 15-year-old game or something like that.
I mean, if you're talking to someone who says, "Oh, I want to play Final Fantasy VII. I've never played it before," the first thing you say to them maybe shouldn't be, "Oh, I remember how sad it was when Aerith died."
True.
They just
Gotta get
told you they
emotional
want to
about
play it. They never played it before. They probably don't know what happens, Dick.
By the way,
That's true.
that's actually on my list as well.
Final Fantasy VII?
Yep.
Wait, the remake or the original?
Yes.
Alright, I would suggest play the original first, so that way
Yeah,
when
me
we
too.
play the remake, we can appreciate it more.
Remake
That-
is sort of a play on what remakes are, and it's sort of implied that the original Final Fantasy VII is still canon to remake.
Yeah,
So,
I think I heard about
Final
that.
Fantasy VII remake is actually what a remake should be.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I'm hearing. Like honestly, like I get people got mad that it's not the same as the original, but I'm like, well, you want a remaster, not a remake. There's a difference. A remake is basically saying you take the game. but
I
do it
want
in a
Final
way
Fantasy
that-
VII Remake to at least mostly follow the original's plot. I don't want to see things go so far off the rails that we don't have the same kind of events happen anymore. And so far from part 1, they haven't done that. They get a little crazy at the end, but they didn't do anything at the end that undid or stopped anything else from happening.
I mean, the thing is that the whole
I'll
thing is
get pissed
wrong.
if they start playing with shit like if they decide that Aerith's not gonna die this time or something.
Or as some people like to say, replace Aerith with Tifa in that situation.
They kill Tifa, I'm dropping the game right now and returning it.
Hold a moment.
Well, couldn't that not work? Because didn't Aerith need to die to get the live stream to actually do the thing?
Exactly!
Yeah,
Like, saving
that's how it
Aerith
works.
would have to doom the entire planet.
Or alternatively,
why-
find an extra solution, which also is a possibility.
So the thing that they were looking for the entire game, the holy materia, they get it, they use it, it doesn't work. Meteor smashes right through the holy materia. The thing that saves the day was Aerith's connection to the lifestream. When they kill Sephiroth and sever him from the lifestream, Aerith is now the most powerful consciousness in the lifestream, and she sends everything, all of it, to stop Meteor herself.
Mhm.
She's the strongest will in the lifestream now. It's like,
Alright,
it was
you ready?
easily her coolest moment, and people who call themselves Aerith fans want to erase it.
Yeah. You ready for some survey test questions?
What kind of...
Oh god, Cameron's gonna hate this part.
Oh, he's so...
Oh.
So this is basically a morality test system to see if you line up
You
with
want to
Arky's
answer these
philosophies or
questions
not.
the way you think Maruki would like them answered. If you don't, then you fail it. You'll have to fight an enemy, and you don't get a special item at the end. I want to do 3 or 4 levels of questions.
So, it's
So
a
if you wanna see
Maruki
the-
quiz show.
Yep.
Yeah, answer the questions on morality the way Maruki would want them answered.
Yep. That's an area to discuss here because you will be forced to talk to people to see, hear their opinions of how they should
Yeah.
do things.
And this is how Maruki decides how people should be changed based on their answers to this.
And more
First time I
precise
did this, I
things.
only got one answer wrong, and it was the very last one.
Right.
Alright, so it wants us to discuss.
Yeah, but you probably should talk to the
Admittedly, how much you discuss is up to you, but yeah, it wants you to talk to everybody.
Yeah. This is one of those like morally great type things that you gotta pick and choose.
I might not be able to actually help.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you want to go with a guide to get the best, to get the items, but because like some of these answers are not the wrong way. It's really hard to tell which way.
It doesn't matter whether it's the right or wrong way. It's whether Maruki would think it's the right or wrong way. So always keep that in mind. What does a Maruki approve of? I do think the clearest, absolute clearest example of that is the last one.
Hey.
Now you gotta discuss about that.
I'm trying to analyze what I know about the bastard.
Well, he definitely prefers action, since we all know what happened the last time he waits to find a solution.
Well then. Now then.
But
I think the answer to this is B. If there was a way to guarantee you wouldn't get helped, it would be A. But with B, there's no chance of you getting hurt. So, I think that's it.
well,
Yeah, it sounds fine. It sounds about right.
Alright, I'm pretty much gonna let you answer these questions by yourself.
What's up?
I think, because it's most interesting that way.
I think it's B.
Do you have a moment?
Alright. I don't remember how this goes, and there'll be more.
If you're wrong, the only thing that happens is you have to fight an enemy. Then your friend go, "Oh, he must have thought X way actually," and then you move on. And all that means is you don't get the special item at the end for being perfect. Because there is, I forget what it is, but there is something you get for answering all the questions the way Maruki would want them answered.
Oh, you made it. Okay.
Yeah, Makoto was right. I think it had to do with the risk factor.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna warn you though, there's gonna be more options. There's two
Yeah,
more
it's
tests,
gonna
but
be
there's
more-
more options.
I think the one with the most is 4 options.
Yes. 4 or 5, I don't remember.
Alright, Maruki, you cheeky bastard.
Alright. Now you got 3 in this scenario.
Okay, what's the panel say?
Personal dream, you really want to come true. Work so hard.
Oh, and in one of these there's a vent. I forget which one, but there's a vent you can go through to help you decide which one's the right answer.
Oh, I already know this one. Maruki's a bastard.
Do whatever it takes.
No.
What was the question?
The question was, you have a dream, it's not coming to fruition, what should you do?
Oh, yeah, and then Maruki.
Yeah, either work hard for it, do whatever
You
it
can't
takes.
fail if you're not even trying. Give up.
Hey, you try your hardest and you failed. The lesson is never try.
Okay.
Thank you,
Homer Simpson.
Okay, the reason I know it's C is because of Yusuke's friend. He made him give up on painting and do archery instead. So, Maruki is willing to change someone's entire dreams, life, goal, because...
I want that gif of The Simpsons, but with Maruki's clothes on, Homer.
Never try.
Listeners, never try.
Yeah, like, that's what I get from Maruki. Which is ironic, because I know Maruki's not just gonna roll over because we're telling him F you.
That's one of the great things about, well, not great, but one of the things about Maruki is that he himself doesn't abide by his rules for other people. Because he's causing himself immense emotional pain by doing this.
Alright. So, he's a hypocritical son of a bee, and I need to beat the crap out of him.
It's just like, he doesn't care what pain he brings to himself if it means saving everyone else, but it's like, by doing that, you're breaking your own rules.
Yeah, no, I know which one it is, exactly.
Well?
Like, I know this bastard too well.
Right.
He can rot in hell, it is C.
What do you want to do?
I still can't get over the fact that we noticed that Sumi's stance is the same as Joker's.
Holy shit, you're right.
I'm never going to see it. It's too funny as well.
No, what? Why are you shocked?
Wait.
No, I'm sorry. Just I shouldn't be, but it's like I think this is the question I always get wrong.
Maruki wants people to give up on their dreams if it causes them too much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made that
No, that
really
makes
clear.
sense.
And again, as he said, when Yusuke calls about his friend who gave up artistry for archery,
Alright,
because being an artist was causing him too much pain, the Maruki made him give up on his dream.
Okay, the hell is this question? This seems needlessly complicated.
There is a vent on the rafters. I'll show you which one is the wrong answer, anyways.
Hey.
Motherfucking cat.
Yeah, you gotta do this in order.
The power to steal hearts.
Well, this is specific.
Invaluable. Oh.
What?
Oh, is this the one where one of them's just basically be the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, option D, which Ryuji says is right.
No, no, no.
Which, I think he's right. I think it's D. Let's see. Steal something valuable, never steal anything, steal my own heart, steal evil hearts to fix society, steal the one I love's heart. Yeah, he's right. Ryuji's right on this one.
Yeah, because
Shocking right now.
Maruki very much approves of what the Phantom Thieves were doing. Maruki wants to do what the Phantom Thieves are doing, but better. More complete.
Alright, so don't take the green door.
Without exception.
What the hell? Murder!
Reveal your true form.
And then don't pick the yellow door.
Yeah, like I said, D. It's easily D.
Well, if D is not one of those two colors, then you're right.
Well, D is to be the Phantom Thieves.
I know, but those are the green and yellow always.
D.
There it is. Sorry, I was used to it being alphabetical order.
Change evil hearts to fix society. What?
Damn it!
Wait.
That's not it.
No, that was D. That.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You used to it popping up and doing an attack. Oh my god.
Yeah, you always see the
Sorry,
shadow at the
PTSD.
end.
Well, I didn't know because I was getting
This is the last question. If you get them all right, then you get a bonus.
Yes.
Which also,
Alright, so there's a reception.
here's a thing for Cameron. Cameron, since the beginning of this game, has said he doesn't agree with what the Phantom Thieves are doing, which means under Maruki's reality, Cameron would be changed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn it.
Nope, because you're trying to change his heart.
Wait, hold on.
So even though you passed the test, you're still not allowed in.
Ah. Because F
Sus.
Maruki. Just in general, not for any specific reason this time.
No, you're right.
Ugh.
Whoa.
And this is where all the bad eggs go to.
Freaking Clockwork Orange ass hypnotherapy.
Alright, so there should be a receptionist that's somewhere.
What a bastard.
I think back. Yeah.
I should write something.
Yeah, you can tell I legitimately am not a fan, right? Like,
Oh, I know.
I'm not
I
even
know.
memeing at all.
No, I know. Like, this is a really crazy operation. All in the name of fixing society.
Alright, so this is just all of the... There's no reason
Yeah.
to go through all of these.
Not really.
It was just weird seeing...
Oh, wait,
that
go.
face.
There's a receptionist right there. I think they say you get something if we go
Where?
see him. Go back where the safe room is. Alright, so make it right.
Oh. Nope.
Oh no? Okay.
Can't.
So maybe you have to safe room your way to the other safe room before that? And maybe you can try them there?
What the
Because I don't know what item you get if you pass the tests.
I thought I just got the bead chain.
Yeah, you already got your thing for passing the test. You
Yo.
gotta.
Oh
pass
really?
the-
Oh okay, never mind.
Reach
I'm
in.
sorry. He said that's receptionist test, so I got confused for a minute there.
I didn't say receptionist desk. I just said that you got a thing.
Wait,
Okay.
so we can't even look at the TV until after we see that there's
No, there's no tape. You gotta find the tape.
Gotta find the tape.
It's somewhere.
Gotta have tapes.
Gotta have tapes. Gotta have tapes.
Okay, so one of them probably has it, right?
No. You gotta look around the rooms. So you be sleuthing.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Strong shadows.
Like, God help us all.
So the yeeting thing is based off of Joker's level, not the party's average level, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. I think it's based on Joker's level.
Why not try using your grappling hook?
Yes, we know, but we'll do that a little later.
Because shut your whore
But now-
mouth, Akechi, I do what I want. He's just like, well, that's needlessly rude.
Almost as rude as you shooting at me. Hey yo.
Hey, Akechi, make sure next time you use your gun you don't miss. I'm just like, as hostile as possible about the fact he totally failed to kill me.
Oh yeah. Fafnir.
Which, of course, is hilarious in concept.
Show me your
Like,
true form.
hey, Akechi, remember that time you tried to kill me? Yes, Joker. I'm familiar.
Oh.
Man,
You know-
that man missed so hard that he tried to shoot at me and he hit the wrong reality.
You missed. He was right there. You were in front of it. How did you miss?
Don't forget to lock this door.
That's
She was like, Akechi, report. Oh, yeah, we completely missed. Completely missed?
A shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, and people are just baffled at how that's even possible. I, shot the wrong reality. How the frick? Akechi, you're fired as a hitman.
Not the best hitman ever.
I'd argue he's the worst hitman ever, because I don't think any others have managed to hit the wrong reality.
That's a good point. Ooh, vent.
Well, this looks sus.
Okay, well, there is
oh, it's a treasure chest.
a couple enemies. Oh, no, never mind.
Open it.
Oh,
Well, duh.
God damn it! So many crow
Actually,
books.
again.
Go to hell, Akechi. Just
Ship it.
this time stay there.
I can't remember Sumi's. I think she has one, but I can't remember what it is.
I have to assume
Show
she
me your
has
true
one.
form.
Like, I'd be...
No, I'm pretty sure she does. Just for some reason, she's rare to proc up.
Like, I'd be genuinely shocked if she didn't have one.
I'm pretty sure there's a chest with a weapon for her, and I think if it's their weapon, they always proc as the person who looks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the game knows and they're just toying with us.
Looks like you can go up higher.
Oh,
go
yeah,
up
I
one
see it.
more.
Yeet!
Is a chest. Just one of them, though.
I have something.
Was that the only thing up here?
Well, other than you, yes.
Rude.
How rude.
Okay, was that the
How
only...
rude.
Yeah, that's...
I think you got the tape, so I think you're good to go.
No, I haven't yet, because it still says find the videotape.
Oh, really? Keep looking around then.
Weird, I've checked all of the rooms up here.
Oh, is there a way to the middle?
Isn't it in one of the side rooms? I thought it was. Or like there was an interactable item and you got the thing from that.
Oh, maybe, yeah. You might have... There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah!
Plot twist.
Go to bed, Joker!
We put it in there and all of a
Try using
sudden
your
it
grappling hook.
starts... Shut the hell up, Akechi. We put it in and it just starts playing the opening to Persona 4.
Idiot!
Alright, let's see what else.
Alright, the last tape.
Oh god.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh?
Oh,
I'm
no.
Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Even his therapy music is here now.
Yes. Thank you for
I
seeing
mean,
me.
this is basically her therapy session.
I'm sorry.
We never seen it until now.
I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time
Is that a
up then?
giant bowl of snacks?
Chad, huh?
I think so, yes.
think so,
I'm
yeah.
shocked.
Really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to
Maruki really
discuss
cares for his
anyway.
snacks.
I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
She proceeds to eat the entire
Yes.
bowl in like 5
Thank you so
seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, maybe she was in a good mood, but this is like right after her sister died.
What'd you
Sure.
eat for lunch yesterday?
Mm.
I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples.
Are you kidding me?
I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why
Apples.
not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making
That's not
an apple
symbolic
dish for
at all.
lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with
What?
apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that.
That's not the
but-
same thing at all, you
Sounds
moron!
like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
Of course!
Yeah, we haven't talked about it in forever, but yeah, Sumeri likes to cook.
I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
Oh yeah, like, also, of course, the thing that slowly gets her out of her shell is food, talking about food.
My coach has told me more than
Mhm.
once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see.
So I just eat it all.
What's going for you?
She strikes me as the type to keep, like, a little calorie notebook, but it's, like, filled to the brim every single day, and she's like, I see nothing wrong with this.
Not.
Meanwhile, Mikado is just like her
I
eye
don't
twitch,
even know what
just
I wanna
reading
do
it.
anymore.
Sorry to hear it.
Even
Have you
On
enjoyed
thinks it's
gymnastics?
overdoing it.
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister.
And Futawa is like, what kind of real life hack did you use? What does... I need that cheat code.
She passed away.
Oh.
She protected me from a car.
And
stole
suddenly mood
Kasumi's
whiplash
game
again.
away from her.
Yeah.
Whiplash, like she's been distraught this whole time.
Just go on like
No,
this.
whiplash for us since we were
Kasumi
just,
here
like, making
instead.
jokes about
I
food.
know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to
Says
change
a lot about how
anything.
screwed up she herself was,
sorry.
and how much worse
There's
he
no
made
need for you to
her.
apologize
That she
to me.
didn't wish
If there's
that
something you need to get off your chest,
Kasumi
please
was
do
back,
so.
but that Sumire was dead
Sometimes
and that Kasumi was alive.
Can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Well,
After all,
unfortunately, she
this
phrased it
mission
in
to
that
make
way,
dreams come
whether
true.
she means it or not.
She phrased it
and-
as though, like, the thought process is she thinking is if I were the one to die instead of her, but
Well, I don't
But
think
She
you're
phrased it as
screwed
if
it
only
up.
I were
Son.
Kasumi.
In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily
So
an
Maruki
entirely
is
bad
dumb
thing.
enough to not be able to read between the lines and
You
take
think
things
so?
literally at face value.
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your
Probably not.
imagination.
To be fair, at this point in time, his power couldn't bring back the dead, but he could make her think she was Kasumi.
Possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations
He
He only has control over the individual at this stage, not over all of reality.
Thank God for that.
The target person.
Well, I mean, that was then. This is
Can
now.
you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes,
Just
what do you think she'd do?
Well,
yeah, if I've been against what the Phantom Thieves have been doing from the start, how do you think I feel about this asshole?
just practice more instead.
Gotta be though, like, her problem
I
for the majority of her life has been emulating her sister too much. And Maruka's like, just like, do that but harder.
Just
Truth.
believe in yourself.
Isn't that literally the same advice I've given her?
How about
Oh, does it change her dialogue
you
box to
feeling
say
any better now?
Kasumi?
Oh, it still says Sumire.
yes. I feel like a weight.
Okay, I legitimately feel like it would have been a cool
amazing,
touch if it had
Doctor.
switched to Kasumi when it swapped
I
like
think
that.
it does change to Kasumi, but it hasn't
Wait,
yet.
wait,
like my counseling
You're
approach
jumping
to
the gun
somebody
just a
after
wee
all.
bit.
Okay, because I really like that concept of, like, subtly changing it.
Nope. Because it did it for you.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been
Even her
reborn
tone of
all over
voice, I
again.
didn't notice at first, but her tone of voice as
very
Kasumi is
glad to hear
vastly
it.
different from her
Feel free
voice
to
as
drop
Sumi.
by.
Yeah, Sumire speaks with a lower voice, cause
We can even
when
just have
she's
a chat,
pretending to be
like today.
Kasumi, she speaks with a much higher
Thank you.
voice.
That's
We picked up where
really
we left off
interesting.
talking
It's
about-
cool.
Something the matter?
I forgot what we were talking
Now
about.
that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know
Because
why I said
Cass
those things
isn't, but
earlier.
Sumi
My
is,
younger sister's
so
the
that's
one
why.
Yes.
who's great at it.
Which is part of why when she made us
That's
stuff, it
right.
was so weird.
Kasumi Yoshizawa?
Cause she was trying to cook like Kasumi, but she's Sumire.
Nothing.
So
I'm
like,
so glad I
her
was
skills
able to help
shine
you.
through, but she's also doing it badly.
I mean, at least she's not as bad as the P4
I'll
girls.
do my best.
Even when
For
doing
Sumire's
that.
sake and mine.
Oh, dear God, yeah.
I mean, her dish she served you was just confused, as opposed to the P4 girls, where they nearly killed the guys.
It was just after
The only
Kasumi-
one that I still think the only one that makes it okay is Naoto, only because she's the only
lived my
one
life
that does not
really
make
believing
anything.
that.
But she has used a cookbook, so
Yeah.
It is all due
She
to the
follows
refinement of
instructions.
cognition.
I mean,
His
Rise makes stuff that's good, she just makes it ungodly spicy for some reason.
I've been wondering.
you're not
something.
mature enough, I
So,
guess.
It was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends.
They
would
probably
have
just
noticed you going
thought
by
that
the
you
wrong
were
name right
losing
away.
it. Like,
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi.
oh, you mean
by
like the
everyone
part where your
else, too.
dad's mind,
It might
your
be
dad's
more
voice
accurate to say
glitched?
you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept
Yeah.
calling you Sumire, but
So,
your cognition
I've...
made you hear it as
Here's the
Kasumi.
thought, and I'm not really sure how the game handles it,
Weird.
but I think it's implied that Shinichi knew that she was calling herself, as well as her instructor, they both knew that she was pretending to be Kasumi, but anytime they tried to point it out to her, it just sort of got bleached from her mind.
Yeah. I
admit,
mean, that's part of the reason
really
why
did
people,
feel
like,
safe
turned
to
against
remember
her
being
as the
became
honor
Sumi.
student because she was
At the
acting like a
same
freaking
time,
psychopath.
I ran from my life as
I mean,
Sumire.
yeah.
I'm genuinely glad
And
that
lucky
you
for
took
her,
the
she
time
ran
to
into
give me.
Joker, who didn't know her old life, so didn't know any better when she introduced herself as Kasumi.
Had no idea he was talking to someone who was a bit cuckoo, not through any fault of her own.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, other than that huge thing about her, she was pretty normal.
Alright, I say save up and then go through that hallway.
Yeah. We're almost to the location, aren't we?
Almost
You
there.
should write something.
Freaking Maruki.
And we're not gonna see it till her third awakening, but she does have an interesting take on thinking she was Kasumi for so long.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I imagine so. Naoto
Like,
had
she's
kind
not
of-
bitter about it at all. It's impressive how well she's taken that. Like, she doesn't hold the grudge you think she might.
Huh?
A beefcake
Yeah.
shadow.
Joker.
Good to go.
Yes.
He'd be beefy.
Let's hit the murder button. Shit.
Oh, he's asserting his dominance.
Okay.
Forgot this guy was here.
Are you still weak to ice? Close enough.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I guess we take those.
Any luck, Sumi will critical.
He's strong against physical, but it'll still work.
Yeah,
No,
if
Sumi!
he's... Ah! Best girl doesn't let us down.
Frickin' Femar Sen with the wins.
Not gonna lie, cool design.
Why does it look like Femar Sen?
I don't know, but I dig it.
I didn't even notice that it looked like that until Dan pointed it out, so...
It's symbolic. I don't know. Like, I just know that it has to be at least on purpose.
I mean, her design has to be on purpose too, so it's not too shocking.
Bloody hell. Oh, buddy, you won't even have a turn.
We're gonna kill you long before you get the chance to use that.
Recipe. Oh.
I'm genuinely shocked that...
What?
Oh!
Alright, bird boy.
Well, this'll kill it, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. That was anticlimactic. Sorry, he burned at the last second of the battle. That's really funny. Talk about insult to insult.
I don't think that's how that saying goes.
It is when it's Crow.
Fair enough.
This is messed up.
Oh no, it is.
What are you talking about? Maruki did nothing wrong.
Yep.
I'm still shuddering about the freaking moral test. Like, that was fricked.
Mm-hmm. Alright, get ready to ascend.
So the moral test speaks about is how you learn about his morality, and then the locked doors are how you learn about his backstory, and then this is just annoying. I don't think you really learn anything about Maruki here. It's just
it's
annoying.
No, you do. No,
that
you
he's
do.
a jackass.
Well, other than that, this is Eden. This is his perfect world that he wanted everyone to have.
What, if this is Eden, why are people ascending like it's the freaking Rapture?
That's essentially what it is.
What?
Yeah, he's rapturing them to his Eden.
Oh,
Which by
down
the way,
below was the old reality. They're being brought up to his new one.
And notice how there's a lot of Rumi statues around.
Yeah, I did
Well,
notice that.
she is his muse. Like, all of his plans are based off of what he learned through changing Rumi.
Mm-hmm.
This is the godforsaken color puzzle.
Joker.
AKA the bane of Andrew's existence.
Yes. Like, I would think this is the perfect palace, like the best undisputed of the game, if it wasn't for this stupid puzzle.
Okay. I see how that works.
You also probably see how it would be trouble for someone who can't see the colors.
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps.
You need to, like, match them with the right paths.
Also,
Okay, is there a direction I need to head for the will seed?
That's on until further in. Right now, this is like the beginning area. just to get you acclimated with
The concept?
the puzzle. Yeah.
I can feel it.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so go all the way back over there.
I mean, at the
And
very...
then you're gonna have terminals that just only have one color control. So
Oh, so I
like
have
this
to...
one.
Okay, I understand. So, to deal with that, I need to...
yeah, you're gonna be flipping colors on and off as you navigate through. And then of course, there will be 2 color combinations or even 3 color combinations depending on
Right.
what's needed.
Red, green, and blue, I'll make white. It's...
I have something.
And then of course you got yellow, purple, and
cyan or whatever the frick.
cyan. Thank you.
Alright.
Amazing. All right.
Huh,
Oh, wait.
How did that change that? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, now you gotta be really mindful about colors are on and off.
I'm just imagining Andrew seething right now.
Oh, I just brute
What?
forced my way through this whole puzzle, just randomly clicking things till I got what I want, because I had no idea how else to do this. I couldn't find any guides online at the time, which I suppose was more to do with when I played this, because I got Royal at launch.
Yeah.
Plot twist there were, but they were all in Japanese, and you're like, God damn it.
I only found one guide, and the
Okay,
guide
there we go.
didn't get the will seed. I wanted the fucking will seed.
Does that? Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yes, just turn off blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
Yabba dabba doo.
Let's see. Okay, and it shows on the map which ones are filled in.
Yep.
Alright. It's at least somewhat reasonable. This is a fascinating concept, I suppose. On like a base level.
Like I enjoyed it for the most part until it did get up for that will seed.
Yeah, this is the first room. The second room, where the will seed is a lot more complicated.
Here go the mixing color ones.
I see.
So obviously, just only blue and green.
So far, it would have only taken a few seconds to brute force it.
Blue and red. Wow. This Grace is an art student.
Alright. One set down.
Another to go.
Show me your true form.
Aggressively dabs in every
Oh.
conceivable direction.
Okay.
Okay, see that? Alright. Yeah, see that corner, that left corner down there?
Yeah.
That's where the will seed is. Bottom left, right there.
Motherfucker.
I just turn on your map, you can see what the will seed is on the map now.
Hmm?
Yeah, so I spent at least an hour trying to get to the will seed. I had unlocked the way to the exit long before then, but I wanted that frigging will seed.
Got Haru.
Not even really any enemies over here where the
thanks,
puzzle
Morgana.
is.
Thanks, Morgana.
This was just
Alright,
an
so
hour
yeah.
of me running around flipping buttons, praying I'd finally find the magic combination that worked.
You can hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Destroy them. Or not, that's fine too.
This treasure demon's done for. Don't forget this feat.
Sure was.
Like I thought.
Because were you twirling your
Okay.
saber?
He's just a child.
I have something.
Alright, you're at the will seed puzzle.
We found a will seed. Let's grab it.
Alright.
Easier said than done, Sumi. Unless you want to use your ribbon as a grappling hook and swing over there for me.
Okay, so you need to navigate over there while also taking away the walls. Which that means the colors have to be off.
Okay, well, that won't work in my favor. Because that doesn't get rid of the wall.
Nope, you gotta find a way to get to red and blue.
It did get rid of the wall.
It did. But the tough part is navigating. So that's only a red one. So I say leave the red ones last. Now you gotta figure out how to... So you should get rid of blue and green before you get to red.
Let's see.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking.
This is such
Blue.
a weird concept.
It is. Alright, turn off blue first. Then turn off green. Then finally red. Okay,
Let's see.
shoot, hold on. Oh, you know what? I got it. Alright, get out of that one.
Okay.
Okay. Turn off the green on your left. Yes. Because there's a terminal that has both green and blue. So then, once you hit that terminal, you can turn on green, but turn off blue. Turn off green, and then turn off red. Okay, so the next terminal. Oh, wait, you do need green to get to the blue one. Okay. Okay, so yeah, turn on green this one. Alright, you see it?
Yeah.
Alright, so turn off blue, but leave green on.
See it.
Well, get your prizes too.
A diamond. Oh, I was like, how the hell did you even get this, kid?
Okay. Now, go to that terminal, turn off the green, and then turn off the red. Fuck yeah.
Sweet. Alright, let's fight.
I have nothing left to add. Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
Well, we got it.
Now we just need to beat this thing.
Oh, Fafnir.
Fafnir! The Makoto is useless in this fight.
I mean, healing.
Well, other than healing, yes. Because it does resist,
Also buffs.
and no. That's true, too. And debuffs with checkmate.
Where are you? There she is.
Mother Harlot! You're mine.
Oh, if you frozen, that would be like the perfect setting. It's always Makoto.
Sure, why not?
I don't think I've seen anyone else do their knockdown animations, because every character has one. But it's always Makoto for you.
God knows why.
I like how it skipped Sumi's and Anakachi and just go straight to Makoto. Ew!
Oh! Oh! Rip that guy.
Like, in particular. Like, this Fafnir in particular.
Fuck that Fafnir in particular, alright. Sumi's gonna do gymnastics on your corpse, man.
I mean, like...
Haru's like level 99.
Literally the only way it could have been worse for him is if a Showtime had procced too.
Oh, that would have been funny.
We haven't seen Sumi's Showtime yet. Like, where is it?
We can't see it. Joker's too good.
Alright, by their powers combined, we have a bigger Soul Potato.
Potato!
Am I wrong, though?
No, you're not.
They do be Soul Potatoes.
The fun part is they actually... like, the ball out there, a certain flower that actually looks like skulls when they're withered.
You know,
or the bloomers.
it straight up
That's the third will
looks
seed.
like
I never would have guessed Dr.
Haru's
Morrison's
third tier
desires would
persona.
take this form.
You
I
mean
mean,
the
even
second tier?
Futaba's desires took those forms, so...
Alright. Time to make our way back and then go to the treasure, because really you're almost
There's only
there
a
to
couple
make
more chances to proc Sumi's Showtime. We might not see it this whole playthrough.
Yeah, because, like, really all you gotta do is get up to the other side, and you got the infiltration route.
Yeah, you're almost done.
Don't you feel proud of yourself, man? Like, we're almost there. We're at the cusp of victory. Oh, green and blue. So cyan.
Yep.
Nani? There's a wall. Oh, we need to turn off red.
Let's see.
Try the other way.
That's not a red at all.
Pushing the right button.
Chest. I wonder what's in.
I can see it.
Let's see, that's green.
Okay, so I think we're gonna need to go a little creative with this. So let's turn off green for now. Well, that didn't do any favors.
Well, the issue is I need it to be cyan,
Yeah,
which is
but we need
made
to
up-
find a way to turn off red. Because made that yellow wall.
Right, let's see.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go around here, see if we see anything.
That's green, so that's not helpful either.
Okay.
Okay, all colors on.
Alright. Alright. Go back to that terminal in front of you. Turn off blue for me, just in case.
Okay, is yellow.
Alright, so go to the red bridge. Yes! Turn on red. No, you skipped, you missed it, Alright, so turn off red and turn on blue.
Okay, that should just be cyan on then. Alright, I think that did it.
Oh, no, wait, you can't go that way.
Yep, have to go around, it looks like.
Yep. It's roundabout.
Focus.
Yeah, buddy. And then you just need to turn on red.
It's symbolic.
Get it? Because he white.
Alright.
I'm kidding.
Go to hell,
I'm kidding.
Maruki. Just... It's increasingly becoming more general at this point.
Alright, this is the last area before his phallus. Or no, his treasure, I mean.
Almost there. Yep.
I should write something.
And one more look to his backstory.
Only like one or two more enemies to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, to protect the
It's somewhere.
the new world.
I'm upset we haven't seen Sumi's Showtime.
Oh, well, we have one more battle.
Yeah, but it's There's only a slight chance of him proccing.
Okay, is this him opening mementos? No.
So
No,
this is
him
when we
showing
were
the
fighting
paper.
Eldebuff.
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What
Do
I
you?
meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point, at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you
Strikers.
saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents, the sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make.
Yeah, I'm just getting
merely
strikers,
willing to
strikers,
call these
strikers,
events
strikers.
Concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido.
Oh, you said the thing out loud.
He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves
The
has
absolute
changed his
gall
heart
and audacity,
years ago.
Maruki.
Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain. Not only
Like,
that,
how dare he say the thing
he
out
used
loud?
cognitive science somehow to
You'll
reduce
sue.
the politically motivated
That
psychotic
brat.
breakdowns. Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change
So
the world.
you came here just to flex.
Change the world. And
Shit, basically,
where's the
just to
money?
rub it in.
Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
That
Well, the
paper
Phantom
there
Thieves are
is
about to kill the cup, and I'm gonna take
everyone
advantage
to
of that.
change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will
We
do
basically
it.
gave him all he
No
needed.
matter how long it takes.
Yeah,
Enough of
without
this.
even realizing
Get
it.
out of my office and don't show your
In our
face
attempt
here
to
again,
erase
hear me?
Mementos, we actually left its ruler empty, and in the split second before Mementos could truly disappear, Maruki took it
What is
over.
this?
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
This voice...
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other...
Not a persona.
Wait.
I
the
think it's
realm
Persona.
of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna call it an unjust ideology, and I'm like, I agree with it?
I am thou. Thou art I.
I mean, just like all the other personas, it's voiced by the same voice actor as Maruki's voice actor.
I think it'd be so...
Hey,
Trust me, man, I've got decent reason for not believing it's a persona.
Yes. I'll be on my way.
Not the least of it is Lavenza points out you can't have both a persona and a palace at once. They, like, imply that Maruki's breaking the rules, but it's possible he's still following the same rules and just doesn't have his persona.
You know, I've been wondering ever since
I mean, Futaba, at least for a very short time, had a palace and a persona at the same time. I think it's a palace can't form
After he
in the
crushed Maruki's
with someone
defenses
who
in the
has a
field,
persona
he had
already,
his own pawns
but
to
that doesn't
employ
mean that your
instead.
palace existed prior to unlocking your persona. And as we just saw, Maruki seems to have only partially awakened to his persona earlier, and that was his full awakening.
But he already had his palace back in October.
There's
Yes.
another thing about that video nobody
But he didn't
mentioned.
fully awaken to
The
it
thing that
until...
appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
There's also the possibility
turn red like
that
I wonder
it
if
was
that
different
the
because
day we
Futaba
fought
was
against
in
the
her
god of
palace
control.
when she awoke.
Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and
Mhm.
mementos were merged together during that time.
So I don't
There
know.
you
it's
go.
Seeing for yourselves.
And it didn't say-
Full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within
Yeah.
the metaverse. That would mean
But think about it this
Maruki
way, because
really
when
did
Futaba
awaken his
awakened her
in that
persona and her
video.
heart has changed, the
And
palace,
at the
the
same
palace
time,
couldn't stabilize
he
any
retained the
longer.
ability to meddle with
Also,
mementos.
Meanwhile,
The
Marky's just ended
cognition
up
of the
staying the
masses.
same
Murky
until you
didn't have
beat
a
it.
seizure and
Princess
rip his
Lavenza
mask
had told
off.
us. The sheer number of coincidences necessary for
Like,
this
the
to
persona
happen is
fully
just...
formed before a
At any
mask was
rate,
ripped off his
now we have a
face.
better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory
Mhm.
Maruki would
I suppose that part of it might also be that Maruki was never really hiding behind a mask, so that symbolism didn't need to apply to him.
Let's see, not a single
don't have
flash
time
of
for
yellow
these
eyes
questions anyhow.
either.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he doesn't follow the rules, and they make a specific point to say he doesn't. So I'm thinking it might just be easier to assume it's not a persona.
Mhm.
I've beaten the game, and I've never seen any reason to think it's not a persona.
Trust me, it gives me more God vibes than persona vibes.
I mean, he's ascending to be a god. It's easily the most powerful single persona we've seen.
Yes.
I bet that if Joker with Sataniel 1v1'd him, it would be an even match. As opposed to Yaldabaoth, which got one shot by it.
Siegfried. What are you weak to again?
Strong and immune to physical
Nothing.
strikes? Brute force won't work. Time to use this.
Nice.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Can you
Looking
tell I
cool,
take great
Joker.
pride in that? Oh.
Aye, aye, aye. Siegfried.
He's still shocked. So we're just like stun locking him essentially until it runs out.
Pretty much.
I almost feel bad. This is like so excessive.
Wow. So how's it feel to be attacked 4 times in a row?
Oh my god.
Oh, poor guy.
I didn't have to do it to him.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I have never seen so many. Okay.
All right, come on. He's low health, so this is where one of the proc points. God damn it! I was really hoping this would be the time.
Watch it be catchy.
Because I think this is the last enemy.
Ah well.
It's okay.
On the bright side, Kenchi's all out of attack.
Blah.
What a cheese
I
ball.
decide the truth. Yeah, that does sound like the catchy thing.
I didn't quite read it. What does Akechi's all attack board say?
I decide the truth.
I decide the truth. Yeah. Now, welcome to Eden.
Ugh.
This is...
All their eyes are covered.
Yep,
This appears to
blinded
be
by the
quite
truth.
Paradise. I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
A paradise.
Akechi and I just nod and pull out our guns.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again.
Look again.
shimmery thing?
Yep.
No doubt about it. That's
So
our
is the
treasure.
reason the stairs aren't ready
also
yet
means
is
we've secured
because
our route.
the actualization isn't close
Alright.
enough?
All we got left is send in the
Pretty
card.
much.
Perhaps. I think so.
How are we supposed
Yep.
to do that this time?
Just hand it to him.
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace
Request
this
an
entire
appointment.
time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly.
Oh, that's
intervene
probably
in
when he
some
has
way
our,
that
like,
day.
last
My money's on him
chance
trying it
offer.
with Joker.
How do you
Yeah,
know?
there's still one more chance for the bad end.
I'll
Yeah.
leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush.
Okay, so
and destroy
earlier
him
during
once he
the
steps in our
darts
trap.
with Akechi,
Yeah,
I made
Jesus.
jokes about
Why are
baton
we doing
passing by
that?
flipping him off instead of
Our goal in
high-fiving.
coming here is to
I do the
return
same thing
reality
when
to its
Maruki
original state,
offers.
Not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
No, it's both.
It was merely a
No,
joke.
no, Makoto, it's both.
You're all well aware that Maruki's
Like,
influence on reality goes
let's not be
well
crazy
beyond
here.
this palace. If we make the wrong move in here,
Yeah,
we
that's
could get
Akechi's job.
eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's
Oh right,
heart,
we're lame and can't
just
summon
as
our
you
personas
always
in the real world.
We're finally changing his heart. If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the
Got him.
Wild West.
Since Mementos is sort of overwriting the real world, I'm sort of surprised that you can't summon your personas in the real world in this state.
Well,
Yeah.
unless Maruki's powerful enough to not let it happen.
We've all come so
Maybe
far.
because it's not done
We can't
yet?
just give up now.
Hmm.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct? Yeah. He isn't like anything we've faced before. We should get as strong as we
So
Looks
can.
you
like
won't-
Joker, level 99. Laughs.
So you got until the 2nd of February.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, that's it.
Should we save here and then you'll... I'm sure you'll want to level up Sumi and Akechi to 99 as well. By yeeting yourself at enemies for an hour or two.
Actually, yeah, it's probably a good idea to not leave here yet, so that I can make sure that we're as ready as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need it. Trust me, you don't need it, but I sort of figured you'd want to.
Well,
And it's way later
Really?
than we usually go.
Because I was level 99 with everybody, and Maruki just actually still gave me a bit of trouble.
I beat Maruki at level 96.
No, I beat him in I beat him. No, I still beat him. It's just it took longer than I thought it would, honestly.
I didn't think it was
Oh!
particularly hard.
It's showtimes. That's the little stars next to everyone's level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I never realized that.
Yeah,
actually.
Oh, you guys never saw that?
No.
Oh, I never paid attention, honestly.
Oh yeah, I knew
So
about
that's
that.
pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Also,
gonna...
when you click on their status screens, people with showtimes also show up there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Probably going to round up Akechi and Sumi off stream. Make sure my personas are up to snuff. And then I'm going
We
to...
finish tomorrow.
And then I'm gonna punch my counselor in the face.
Oh my god!
right.
So we're actually gonna be here for the finale tomorrow.
And I guess tomorrow we'll also do Thieves' Den for, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Something like that. Alright, have a good night, everybody.